Hey Zwifters, Eric with Zwift Insider here, and I am so excited today to announce that there is finally a fourth challenge in Zwift. Yes, for all the Zwifters like myself who completed all three challenges possibly years ago and have been waiting for a fourth one, it has finally arrived, and it's called the Factory Tour Challenge. I'm going to show you how to sign up for it and explain how it works and talk about the unlocks as well. Let's get to it. So signing up for it, you can do it here in game. You could probably do it from the home screen eventually when it shows up there, but it's not showing up there yet for me. Under challenges, I've got the California challenge selected right now, but if I click to select a different challenge and scroll down, I can click on Factory Tour. You have to be a level 40 Zwifter or higher in order to be able to access this. Once you hit OK, the efforts you are doing are now counting toward the Factory Tour challenge. Now, if I click back on it, let's talk a little bit about this challenge. The idea here is that you're moving a RoboPacer through a RoboPacer factory using the watts that you are generating in-game. Now, the Zwift has created this point system called power units, and what a single power unit is 1 watt-hour per kilogram. So think of it this way. We know about watts per kilo as cyclists. So if you were holding 1 watt per kilo, say you weighed 80 kilograms and you were holding 80 watts, if you did that for 1 hour, that would be 1 watt hour per kilogram, or 1 power unit. A typical, say, C/B racer might hold 3 watts per kilo, and if you did that for a whole hour, that would be 3 power units. So if you do some simple math, you can see it would take, say, if you were doing 2 watts per kilo on average, it would take you 125 hours to finish the first part of this challenge and get those 250 power units. What do you get when you do the 250 power units? You get lightning socks from Zwift. I'm not exactly sure what these socks do, but it sounds like they create some sort of a animation on your rear wheel. My guess is when you hit a certain power level, they create that animation, sort of like the fire socks, but we'll have to wait and see. Now, the other really fun thing about the Factory Tour Challenge is it doesn't end at 250. Like the Mount Everest Challenge, there's an extra challenge. So once you hit 250, the challenge is going to revert back and say, you're only 29% complete, and you have to do another 600 power units in order to unlock the extra unlock. And what is that unlock? It's the Aero Electric Socks. What's cool about these socks is they are the first performance apparel in Zwift, the first piece of clothing that actually improves your in-game performance by making you slightly faster. It lowers your CDA just a bit. So those are the Aero Electric Socks, sort of the Tron bike of this new Factory Tour Challenge. Anyway, that's probably all the info you're going to need. So I would tell you, get out there, get signed up, start accumulating those watt hours per kilo towards the challenge, and unlock some sweet new socks. See you out there, everybody. Right on.